Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. This is my preferred 11 ahead of tomorrow night's game against Bristol City. Tuesday night under the lights at Carrow Road. I am buzzing for it. You know, the game on Saturday was disappointing, but at the same time, still very positive, still very upbeat, and I'm still confident that we can get a decent result against Bristol on Tuesday night. So let's get into my team going into this game. New pen, by the way, a Uniball Vision Elite. I know, very, very posh indeed. In goal, Michael McGovern in goal, mainly due to the John Ruddy injury. Thought he'd done very well, kept the clean sheet when he came in goal when Ruddy went off, and you can't really ask for much more. So it's good to have a good backup keeper. McGovern looks like a decent keeper. He's got even bigger ears than me, which is tough. So yeah, McGovern, he goes in goal for me. At right back, Pitch War Yellow Army, Ivo Pinto. Probably been player of the season so far after 2 games. I know that's very tough. Lovely little kiss on one of the fans. Just love Ivo Pinto. So good, so defensive. So good defensively and going forwards. The brilliant mixture. Didn't think he'd be this good of a player when we brought him in, but he is just so, so good. And to be honest, the centre-back partnership of Tim Close and Ryan Bennett really do pick themselves. So that's that. And then at left-back, Olsen's injured. So he can't go in. Who is it going to be? For me, I know it's not his preferred position, and I know you don't get the best out of him there, but it's Robbie Brady for me. When you've got him in the team and when he's fit and when he's raring to go, it's hard to drop him. He's one of our best players. I'd be very surprised if he is at the club come the end of the transfer window, but while he's here, we might as well make the most of him. Stick him in at left back. He's played there before. I know it's not ideal, but at the end of the day, he can do a job, and he's a top-class championship player. The midfield pairing is an interesting one. Howson definitely goes in there, as he does always, because he's such a good player. Next to him is an interesting one. I was slightly disappointed with Tete. With his glass knees, you want him fully fit for Ipswich, so do you drop him out? And for me, you do on this occasion, and you put Yusuf Malumbu in there. Malumbu is a decent player. I was impressed with him when he came on as a substitute against Sheffield Wednesday. I thought he broke the play up well. I thought he moved the ball onwards very well. I think we all know that Malumbu can break the play up very well. We've seen that from time to time. Admittedly, I don't think he wants to be at the club. Alex Neil has said if a club wants him, they can go in for him. But I still think, to a certain extent, Malumbu has a part to play at this football club. And I'd like to see him in that role. Now, I've gone for the same formation, although I know against Sheffield Wednesday our midfield was being overrun. We couldn't retain the ball for any sustained period, so we might drop into a midfield 4. But at the same time, you've still got to throw attacking players in here, so you know it's going to be tough. So the midfield, or the 3 behind the striker, I'm going to go Naismith on the left, because I thought, once again, he was really good against Sheffield Wednesday. Loads of criticism for Naismith. No idea why. I thought his movement was good. I thought he held the ball well. I thought he moved the ball on very well. Come on, guys. Let's get behind Naismith. I think he's got something to prove. In behind the striker, Wes is injured. Or Wes isn't injured, sorry. Pritchard's injured. Wes, I doubt, can play like 3 games in a week. So you don't really want to be playing him. And if you do, leave it as a substitute. So I'm going to go for Maddison there. And then on the right-hand side, it's a tough one. You've got a few players you can play there. You've got Sergi Canos, who's fit, raring to go, good player. You've got either Murphy, really. Jacob's been good. He's back from injury. You've got Josh, who was on and off, but I think it's tough to judge him on his performance on Saturday because he came on as a substitute, probably trying to find his groove. So yeah, you've got them 2 really. I'm going to go for Canos. I'd like to see him make his debut under the lights. I think he'd get a great reception. He's played at championship level before and exceeded at that level before. So I think for me, Canos goes in there. And then the striker, our only real senior striker, Cameron Jerome. So a bit of a change. You've got Brady in at left back. You've got Maddison coming in to make his full debut. You've got Canos coming in to make his full debut. And you've got Malumbu starting in the middle. For me, of course, Michael McGovern as well. So 4 changes there, really. I know Brady started last game, but he didn't start at left back. So 4 changes. Maddison and Canos, still not too sure what to do about that. You could put Murphy in there. I think that would be good. You could start Wes, but then I'm thinking, can he play 3 games in a week? Probably not. Pritchard is injured. You could start Tete, but once again, his knees aren't the best. You want him fit for Ipswich. Michael McGovern is the obvious choice for the goalkeeper slot, and then you could start Toffolo at left back. But when you've got Brady in the side, is that wise? I'm not sure. Let me know what your guys' starting 11 is, because to be honest, I'm not overly happy with this, but it's still a team that can beat Bristol City, and I'm confident it will if it does start. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Of course, we still need a striker, but let me know about the other positions. What would you go with? Do you agree with this? Do you think I'm talking a load of rubbish? I'd like to know regardless. Leave it a like. Loads of content coming this week, so hit subscribe. Bristol City content, loads of content throughout the week. Got a 5-a-side series starting on Wednesday, and then it's the big one this Sunday. It's Ipswich Town. I'm buzzing for it, I'm ready for it, and we're ready to go. Thanks for watching, hit subscribe, and peace out.